Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy SDK back at y'all with another video. And in my last video, I talked about, we went over the patch notes, and in the patch notes, man, we knew that Valenti was coming out. So Valenti coming out, she's on the step up banner, 242 gems, she's guaranteed. So we just gonna make a video. Is she a summon or is she a skip? Shout out to Grand Cross Database for all the information on these characters, man. Big shout out to them. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Spark of Genius is her passive. It decreases all enemies pierce rate by the value of the hero's resistance at the start of battle. This is a direct counter to Blue Demon Meliodas and Lilia, the penetration team, whatever you want to call it at the end of the day. She's a direct counter to that. It's really her big, what she's like in the game for, is to counter that and to stop the penetration team. Now, a lot of people are talking about a good team for her could possibly be Green Lilia, which a lot of us probably skip because, that was nonsense. We should have got her 6/6 for free. Green Gil Thunder and her on the team just completely stalling. You really can't kill them. And you'll see why when I go into her ability. So passive's an A plus. Passive's an A plus, especially if you're not running pen team. And a lot of people are going to be running pen team real soon. So passive's an A plus, honestly. Second law of motion. This is her first ability. It inflicts damage equal to 180% or 180% of attack on one enemy. Decreases defensive related stats by 20% for one turn. It's the same damage on rank 2, except it's 30% for one turn. And then she inflicts damage 300% of attack on one enemy. Decreases defensive related stats by 40% for 2 turns. This is a good card. It's a good card. It's a stall card. You know what I'm saying? You hit someone with this right before you're about to hit them with maybe an ultimate, with like Lilia's ultimate, or you're about to hit them with like, whatever strong attack card, like an Escanor card that you're coming with next. It, decreases them. You're just doing more damage at the end of the day. Really good support card. Really good support card at the end of the day. I really like that one. In terms of creation of heaven and earth, it inflicts equal to 120% of attack on all enemies. So this is AoE. Ooh. On rank 2, it does the same amount of damage, but decreases attack related stats for 20% for 2 turns, which is that's on all enemies too. So the entire team is going to be doing less damage to you, that's crazy. And then this next one is 150% of attack on all enemies and decreases attack related stats by 30% for 3 turns. So, I mean, these can be cleansed at the end of the day if they're running king, but or also in the future when Lilia comes out, she also has a cleanse on rank 2. So these can be cleansed on the opponent's next turn, but if they don't have any type of cleansing, like a mono red team, they just don't have a cleanse unless they have a level 3 Arthur buff. This is just such a good, she's just a really good support, man. Just a really good support. Then we talk about Maxwell's Demon, which inflicts rupture damage equal to 630% of attack on one enemy. And rupture damage is 2 times damage against buffed enemies. So she's going to be doing 2 times damage against, like, if Arthur buffs somebody, if anyone that's buffed, she's doing 2 times damage. Not the best ultimate, but 630% of attack isn't bad at the end of the day. It's not bad. She's going to be hitting. She's going to be hitting people real hard. And I'm pretty sure this is just her level 1. I don't even think this is her max ultimate. But if it is her max ultimate, it's still good at the end of the day. And Rupture, Rupture is really not the best. Because, you're not going to really be one-shotting or really even ulting many enemies that are buffed. But if you are, it's a benefit to have it on. So, that's pretty much Valenti. The one thing I really want to talk about here is over here, her resistance is only 20%. So ungeared, if you, and we can look at her costumes here. So if you were to get her SSR costume, which she naturally comes with, gives her 2% resistance. This one from the shop gives her 2% resistance. This one from the shop gives her 4. Oh, this is all crit resistance. This isn't even regular resistance. I didn't even read that right. Shoot. But regular resistance, so she is 1% resistance on this one and 4% on this one in the shop and 3% when you evolve her. So that's 4% you don't have to buy anything for her on top of the 20%. So that's 24% resistance without buying a costume. If you buy this one, you also get another 4% on top of that. So In ungeared PvP, you can get up to 28% resistance for her. That's in my opinion, it's not stopping Demon Meliodas at all. Demon Meliodas already has 40% pierce rate. Um, with all of his weapons, that jumps even higher. And then when Lilia comes out, that's even going to jump his pierce rate up even higher into battle. And then if you run Pierce Food, which a lot of people are going to be running, either Pierce Food, CC Food, Evasion Food, anything like that. But if they are running Pierce Food, you're really just taking away their Pierce Food. Other than that, you're still going to be getting hit hard by Demon Meliodas. So in ungeared PvP, man, it's just not even worth it to run her, in my opinion, in ungeared PvP unless you're running a really, really, really stally team. But if you go up against a Demon Meliodas, she's not stopping. But if you do, but in geared PvP, she's going to be really good because you can roll up to almost 30% resistance on her gear, and she could easily get, up to 70-80% resistance easy just from you re-rolling her substats on her defensive gear. So ungeared, I think she's a good character. Not the best character I think for stopping Pen Team, but she's alright. In geared PvP, she's going to be a beast. She's going to be a Yeeman out there. She's going to completely shut down Pen Team. If Pen Team runs up against her and you have a good Valenti built out the right way, HP defense, ready to go, yeah, you're probably going to shut down Pen Team. They're probably going to lose and they're probably going to be pretty pissed. But the big thing is what if you're running against a team that's not Pen? How useful is she? She's a good support, but she's not great support. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, man, if you're not running against Pen Team, she can become extremely useless, honestly, at the end of the day. So the big question is, should you summon? So, me real quick, I'm going to pull up the game real quick. Yes, sir. Make this full screen. Alright, I have her banner out right here. Take that out the way. So, here's the banner. Obviously, as you can see, I've done 31 gems on it. She's rated up. Also on this banner, you'll see we have Hellbrim's on the banner, Lilia's on the banner, and Escanor is on the banner. So just for those reasons, I say do your 31 gems. 31 gems. First two multis, call it quits, get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Don't do anything more than 31 gems on this banner. I would not recommend it. She's not that good of a character. If you have Demon Meliodas, I mean, alright, first. Before you do any summoning, let me check my statement of 31 gems. If your gems right here is really low, it's not where it's supposed to be. It's just you're low on gems. Don't summon on this banner at all. Don't do the 31 gems. Don't let me steer you wrong, because I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, I had 90 gems, I did 31, I got shafted both times, now I don't have enough for whoever else. I don't want to hear none of that. Don't come at me. Don't be mad at me because you don't have enough gems for Lilia when she comes out. So your first priority is getting your 242 for Lilia. As you can see, I got 353 right now. So I have enough to do 2 full rotations before Lilia's banner leaves if she comes out next week. If they delay her another week, I mean, that's all good with me. It's not really good with me, but I mean, it's all good with me in terms of saving my gems for her. That just gives me more time to buy cosmetics and stuff. So my plan right now is, obviously I have my 353. I'm going to get my 50 gems from PvP, my 35 gems a week from doing all my dailies and checking into my guild. So I'm getting like another 90 gems on top of it, plus the week that Lilia comes out. If she comes out next week, which is a strong possibility she could be coming out next week. Obviously, there's a lot of rumors floating around already, and the update just dropped. There's a lot of rumors floating around already that she could be possibly coming out next week or the week after in Final Boss Gother 2. So just keep that in mind before you do these 31 gems. I had the funds to do the extra 31 gems because I have enough to also buy Meliodas' PvP weapon. Not his PvP weapon, but his I don't know, his 7% pierce weapon from the shop. I'm also going to be buying that as well. So I mean, I'm looking good on gems. So these 31 gems for me was it was worth it at the end of the day because, as you can see, your boy Pulled him if it will load anytime soon. Your boy did pull Valenti. My boys. I didn't even want her. I just doing my two gems. I was going for Escanor. Obviously, as you know, I do not have Escanor. But we pulled the girl herself. I can 6-star awaken her. I can get her level 80 if I want to. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see how she's doing in PvP, like seeing what the other YouTubers are running her with. I just got her level 60 real quick and got a UR so I can throw her on a patrol mission. Honestly, I just needed one more UR for a patrol mission, but I got her. Not only did I pull her off those two multis, of those 31 gems, we got lucky on that, but we also pulled Shouty herself. We got Blue Merlin. We got Blue Merlin on our first summon off our ticket summon today. Wild. Probably should have recorded it. I will be doing the Lilia. When Lilia drops, I will be doing Lilia summons. I want that to be my first summons on my channel. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully Lilia comes next week or the week after. But we did pull Blue Merlin. I don't know. It matters on how many Blue Merlins I pull through these 10 summons. If I'm just out here pulling Blue Merlins all over the place, I'm definitely gonna dupe her and just use her as an affiliate for my Blue Demon Meliodas. So right now, this is kind of what the box is looking like. This is your first time, y'all's first time ever seeing my box. It's not the greatest box. I'm only ranked 60. We'll have some more stories about my box, you know, what's going on with all that in the future. But boys and ladies, you know, we don't discriminate against our shouties. We got Valenti. We got her. So honestly, this is a fat, fat, fat skip. Do not spend any of your gems. You can spend your 31 because it's great value at the end of the day. But you can also ask yourself at the end of the day, man, would I rather have these 31 gems on this Valenti banner, or would I rather spend the extra 30 gems on Meliodas's PvP weapon, the 7% pierce rate weapon that he has? So ask yourself that. That's a UR cosmetic that you're kind of spending, especially for my free to plays. But she's gonna be on blue Lilia's banner, so you have a chance to pull her later. I just happened to get stupid lucky on an Escanor animation for her, so I happened to get stupid lucky. Who knows? I might pull more of her on the blue Lilia banner. I'm going in hard for blue Lilia. That's baby girl right there. She's the queen. You dig, dig, dig. So, other than that, that's really where we're at right now. So it's a fat skip on Valenti. She's a good character. By no means is she bad. She's an alright character. At the end of the day, she's good, decent, whatever you want to call her. But she's not worth 242 right now, especially with Lilia right around the corner. So, with all that being said, yo, I'm going to catch y'all next time. Feel free to like, comment. I will be trying to answer every single person that comments. I'll be liking your comments, hearting your comments, you know, whatever it's called. And subscribe, man. Join the gang, yo. Join the gang. You know, be a cool kid. Let's get it right. That's it for me, yo. Peace.